Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Carlos with Twins Reef, bringing you guys another update. This is the update on the Red Sea Max E170. It's been a while since I've done an update on this tank, guys, and a lot has changed in this tank. If you guys notice, there is less corals, and let's just start with this update, guys. All right, to be honest, I forgot when was the last time I did an update on this tank, but let me just go over what's been going on in the past month or two. So, for those that have been following me for a while now, I had a Red Sea Reefer 170. I shut that tank down, put some of the corals on the garage frag tank that I had there, and all the Euphilia, I brought them here. So all the torches, hammers, and stuff like that were in that tank, the nice stuff, I put it on my display tank. Um, and I placed everything here, guys. But on these past days, I haven't done an update. One because this tank is not looking how it should be looking. I lost the interest on this tank, not because I lost my love for the hobby, but I'm not so sure if I want to keep this tank. So lately, I've just been debating myself if I want to keep this tank. It is a pretty large tank. I think it holds about 45 to 52 gallons, depending if you count what's in the back. Um, so I've been debating if I should keep this tank because I want to downsize. To be honest, guys, I want something more little, something that is gonna be easier to take off, something that is not going to house a lot of corals, something that's not gonna take long when I do maintenance like water changes and stuff like that, feeding and doing all the maintenance you do on a tank. I want to have a tank where I could actually don't have to worry on it that much. A tank where I could actually go out and like travel, go out and visit family, go to go to places with the family, guys. That's the thing I've been debating about keeping this tank. Is just so much corals in here, guys. I even missed work last time because there was a power outage and there's probably thousands of dollars in just this tank and the things in the garage as well. And I just want to start rehoming a lot of the corals here, Euphilia, because I am thinking of downgrading to a 20-gallon tank. Probably just keep hammers and frog spawns and some mushroom guys, and just rehome all my torches, which I've already been doing, guys. I've been putting corals up for auctions on the local Facebook pages and some stuff for sale. Also, guys, I have sold finally most of the tanks that were in the garage. Now I'm only left with the Innovator Marine 30-gallon long and the 6-gallon Innovator Marine tank, which I made that into a mushroom holding tank, and the Innovator Marine just has all the SOAs, the 30 long, and I have my Red Sea here. So like I said, I just want to keep two tanks, one freshwater and one saltwater tank. And a lot of corals have been sold, guys. I'm left with few torches. That torch actually up there has two heads. It's like green tentacles with like bluish tips. Sold it at an auction, $90. And currently all these are in the auction now. I have my Indo Gold, and then all these other torches, which honestly forgot the name of them, guys. People just giving random names to torches, to corals in general, and you just lose control of all of them. I used to be into names, but now I'm like it doesn't even matter. Just keep a coral that you like. And that's what I'm going to do now. Just have a tank that's gonna be low maintenance and not have expensive corals where I have to worry, guys. You don't want to stress over a coral or fish that are worth $100+, guys. I'm just gonna keep it really simple, beautiful, simple tank. Same thing with freshwater, I just been thinking lately. I just want to downgrade. Probably this video should I downgrade, because that's what I'm just talking about. I just want to go out, change the way I live life, go out more places with family, go to the snow, go fishing, go visit my dad all the way in South Cali, go travel, go to Mexico, Alabama, Hawaii, wherever, guys. That's something I want to do, and if somebody's gonna take care of my tank, let it not be such a big responsibility like this. Let it be something small and simple. If things die or something happens, I'm not gonna be stressing. I mean, I will, but not. I won't be stressing as much if I was to have something major happen to a tank like this. That is something we do not want to go through. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, guys. That's why I haven't done an update on this tank. Me and my wife were talking. If I was going to keep this tank, I was going to glue all the corals to the rock. I know that this tank has potential to be an amazing tank. I could add like scullies, add my mushrooms, some soas to this tank and just make this tank look stunning. I could do it, but I just don't want to because I know that I want to downgrade because I want to start doing more things with the family. Also, I have my dogs, which is another video I'm going to do an update on Rex and Bella. I want to go out, take the dogs out to walk, and pay attention to everybody. Family first, and then the dogs, and then the reef tank. It's not that the reef tank, it's nothing important. It is important. I enjoy doing doing maintenance on my aquarium, setting up aquariums. I think setting up an aquarium is the most entertaining and fun thing somebody could do. After that, just maintaining the tank, I think it's not something everybody's well interested in it. Only when you get new corals or new fish, that's when it's really fun. Or when we do an aquascape or get a new equipment, that's something cool. But yeah, also I just have too many euphyllias. Probably that's why it's not that attractive to me. Just a bunch of torches and hammers. I know euphilia, I told you guys, is one of my favorite corals, but I need to sell some stuff. I have bills to pay as well. So that's something we all have to think about. Pay some bills, which are more important. Your finances should always be more important because whatever your finances affects your family, affects how you live your life, how your children, your spouse lives their life. So that's one of the reasons why I am also going to sell the torches because it's going to help me with my finances as well, and then some of the money will be added to the new build. Also, if I of course shut down this tank, I could easily sell this tank for at least $600 to $800 with the light included. I know that, and that could be added to the finances. All right, just today, guys. I sold the 34-gallon tank, which I sold for 200, and I sold two torches for another 200 to the same person. He had bought core from me previously, so from him I've made $460. I do feel like I lost on the torches because I paid more than what I sold them for. But to be honest, guys, I'm not in this hobby for money, to make money, because this is just a hobby, right? If we once we see this hobby as making generating money, then it's not even a hobby anymore, it's a business. So it was my loss, but it's fine because there's people that go through it. How I see it, there's people that lose their corals, they lose fishes, and if they see it in an investment, it's not, it's just only an investment to you, but not financially. So I was like, you know what, let me just sell them, and that money that I make could be added to bills, debt, or for a new tank built, or to take out the family. There's a lot of things that money could be used for. Also, already got an offer for my yellow tank for $150. A couple weeks ago, I sold another one that I had, the one that was in my wife's tank, for $40. To be honest, I haven't been in the news of the hobby. There is actually a ban on Hawaii for export of fish, so the price just rocketed. It went to the moon, like they say in the stock market. And I sold it for $40 without knowing that these fish are expensive now. My loss, but no wonder the guy that actually bought the first fish, the first tank, was bothering me asking to sell him this one as well for 40. But I was like, oh, I can't get it. It's just so hard, and I don't want to mess up my rockscape. Then when I sold my other 34 gallons, somebody came and told me that tanks are expensive. Like, I was like, oh, I was so mad at myself. I was like, so you could, so basically I could have made $100 more if I was to sell that fish, if I knew what they're worth. Like I said, I already got an offer for 150, and I rejected the offer because I wasn't so sure if I was going to downgrade. But now that I'm going to downgrade, guys, I just recontacted that person, and most likely they're gonna get the fish for 150. I'm of course gonna keep my clownfish, one of my favorite black storms. Once I saw them come out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I fell in love with them fish, and I bought them as mocha storms, and look at them, they are now black stormfish. That's pretty freaking awesome. My mandarin as well. I'm gonna keep my mandarin. I'm gonna keep my black storm clownfish. Um, I don't know, the royal dotty bag that I have. Most likely, I'm going to rehome it, guys. It doesn't have like no characteristics, no personality. Just a fish that's always hiding. I want to have fish that they're out and about. Yellow tangs are amazing for that. Clownfish, mandarins, of course, super amazing. He's always out looking for food. So I need to go buy him actually some what are those little things? Cocoa pots, tiger pots, amphib pots. I need to go buy him some food. Um, so yeah, so the left side, the Euphilia, Frog Spawn, Octospawn, Hammer Garden, I have to the left. I have a bunch. I have the orange Octospawns, the holograms, the purple tips, the toxics, the splatters, the bicolors, the gold hammer. Everything's on this side. My Gani in the front, of course, I think belongs also to the LPS family. Of course, it does. Duncan sold already on the auction. So has that green chalice. Sorry, brother Robert, I had to. He gave it to me, but I put it on auction. Somebody wanted it already. They were telling me it was a. They told me it was a Space Invader. Someone in the group, but when brother Robert gave it to me, he told me that it was in a Space Invader. So we'll see. But if how somebody want it. Also, that Dragon Soul Fabia, I'm going to sell, of course. I'm not gonna keep that one. The Spicy Lemon Fabia is right now in the auction, and then the Miami Chalice right there is going to get sold too. I'm only going to be keeping, guys, if I'm going to be downgrading, only keeping my Euphilia, of course, with some mushrooms. And I might, I told you guys I don't really want to keep Soas, but man, Soas gardens are so beautiful. So I might just do a Soa garden. We'll see. I'm still debating what tank I should get. I have so many options. Just with the money I made today on the torches, I could go ahead and go buy me a tank. But like I told my wife, first let me get rid of some of the tanks that I have in the garage. Then I could buy another tank. So I have already sold 2 tanks. And now I'm only left with my 2 Red Seas and the Innovator Marine 30 long. That is holding my frags. And the 2 Red Seas are in the room. I mean, not in the room, in the living room. One, I was gonna do it into a freshwater tank, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. So, you know, I like having matching tanks. So if I don't do that, then I'm already lost of words. Sorry. Brain fart. Anyhow, so on the right side is the torch garden, guys. Man, I sold so many torches. I have sold so many things, guys, and super cheap, which I don't even want to pay attention to it. I want to freaking think to myself, hey, I ripped myself off. Like I said when I sold the yellow tank like 2 weeks ago for $40. But I could care less. It's just a hobby. I don't see this as a business or generating money. Tank is super quiet though. I noticed that. I always wanted a Red Sea, but I don't know. Probably my water is not as clear as I see it in the stores and stuff because I don't run the skimmer. I don't like running skimmer. I have one, but I don't want to run it. And that's it. Probably have to buy like some Carvin, make the water a little bit cleaner. And to be honest, guys, I've been doing bad husbandry on this tank. Like I said, it was probably like 3 months without a water change until 2 weeks ago. So the water change should be due this weekend. But yeah. Anyhow, tank is looking good. Every coral is healthy. I haven't even fed the corals like since I moved here, like 3 months ago. Corals are doing amazing. If I would have fed them, they probably would have grown like crazy now. But yeah. Anyhow, torches, they're all for sale already. And the hammers, keeping them. So yeah. I'm going to be actually selling some lights if anyone's interested. I am willing to ship. I have AI Primes and the Aqua Knights. Also some wave makers, some Jabo wave makers. If anybody's interested, let me know. Or yeah, so this is the update on the Red Sea Emax 170, guys. I thank you guys for watching, taking your time on watching this video. So later, guys, I am out. Peace.